I want to talk about the top 3 mistakes people make when they're creating a sales funnel. Because I did a lot. I tried to create my first sales funnels in the past, and I thought, hey, that's just another sales page. That's just another website that's a bit different looking. That's easy. Well, I lost a lot of time and money into understanding how those works and how you can use them at the best of their abilities. So that was a problem. But I took some time, and after that, I learned a few things, and also I learned a few mistakes that you guys should avoid. So I'm going to share with you guys those mistakes that I learned along the way, so you don't do them, because that costed me a lot of time and money. So let's get after it. Mistake number 1 was I was trying to make it look like a website. I took my sales funnel in my little ClickFunnels account, and I was like, okay, let's put the home bar, let's put all the objections and all the sections that you can go to. It wasn't working really well, because websites and sales funnels are 2 different kind of pages, and are very different and have a different purpose. A website is more to drive traffic and make sure people discover you and they can surf around and see pretty much everything that you got. That's basically your, how do you say that? I don't have the word in English, but basically the place where you stock all your things and people can go around and check it out by themselves. But the sales funnel, the sales page, on the other hand, is focused on getting one and one action only: conversion. Whether it's convert to a lead, convert a sale, it's only one action, and it's focused for that. So make sure you use those for the right time, because they're not the same. Mistake number 2 I did was I was making it too complicated. When you try to learn, you learn all the school things, tips and tricks, you want to apply them all. But the thing is, and I have a bad tendency of doing that, is oftentimes I make it too complicated. I'm like, okay, let's have 10 upsells, and if they don't take that upsell, I'm going to go into that one. And if they don't do that, then I go there and I've got 10 different email sequences and 100 different options and pages. Too complicated. Simple works for a reason. Simple works for a reason. So stick to a simple, proven process and make sure that you master it as much as you possibly can. And after that, when the simple process is proven and tested, maybe you can tweak it a bit. And that's how you may add a bit of complexity. But remember, don't make it too complicated, especially in the beginning. When you have experience, you know it's not complicated anymore because you know how it works. But at the beginning, go with the proven system, simple, that works. And you make it work for you. That was a mistake I did. Mistake number 3 was I wasn't having a clear call to action. That happens in real life too. You know, when you get those salespeople and they don't seem to ask you for closing the sale, closing the deal, those kind of guys. It's the same on the internet. If you do not have a clear one action, you need to click there. Click there to register. Do that thing. Buy my product. Do that thing. If you do not have a clear call to action and people don't figure out, hey, what is he trying to tell me? Even if you don't have a clear page in general, if they look at your page and in 2 seconds they cannot tell what you are trying to make them do, you have a problem. It needs to be crystal clear. One action, simple, and it needs to be a clear CTA. So those were the 3 mistakes that I did. And I also got a bonus one. A bonus one for you guys, because I always like to throw some bonuses at you. And it was that I wasn't following up. Because you can have an incredibly working sales funnel if you do not have the structure around it that can support to bring the people that drop out from the funnel, as I talked about previously. You're maybe going to miss, I would say, 40 to maybe 50% of your sales, actually. The follow-up is huge. Like, it's a huge deal. It's as important as the pages, maybe even more important as the pages that you just built. So make sure you have a solid follow-up sequence. It can be email sequence, that's the most common one, but it can also be text messages, messenger campaign as well. Or you can also have phone campaigns. For example, if you have like a more high ticket offer, then maybe you have a fewer number of leads that are coming up through the funnel. Maybe a great idea would be to follow them up on the phone as well. That's a great idea as well. So make sure you have a solid follow-up strategy that can go with your funnel as well.